The 2026 Sundance Film Festival has officially revealed its winners, and the results are in. Despite the buzz, the headlines, and the royal-adjacent hype, Harry and Meghan Markle's documentary, Cookie Queens, walked away with absolutely nothing. No awards, no honorary mention, not even a symbolic nod for most charming biscuit-based storytelling. While Sundance was busy honoring raw, unfiltered films about displacement, justice, and survival, Meghan's glossy tribute to Girl Scout cookies quietly faded into the background like a supporting character written out, halfway through a prestige drama. According to Sundance's own press materials, the top prizes went to films praised for their depth, emotional complexity, and journalistic integrity, stories that challenged audiences, stories that mattered. And by comparison, Cookie Queens, well, it simply didn't fit the brief. The festival celebrated documentaries centered on war zones, systemic injustice, and decades-long struggles for human rights. At the same time, Meghan arrived with a project focused on kids selling Thin Mints. The contrast couldn't have been sharper. And here's the detail many people missed. Cookie Queens wasn't even in competition. It screened as a special event. And in festival terms, that's code for this slot was purchased. These types of screenings exist for visibility and PR, not trophies. They're designed to generate headlines, not hardware. Think of it as buying a ticket into the room, but being politely reminded that the award ceremony isn't for you. From Sundance's perspective, this wasn't cinema. It was content. Polished, brand-safe, algorithm-friendly content. Now imagine for a moment if Meghan had won. You already know how it would have played out. A lengthy acceptance speech, reflections on her childhood, a subtle reframing of herself as the emotional center of the story, and somehow, a full-circle moment about personal growth through cookies. Sundance avoided that scenario entirely. But the story doesn't stop there. According to multiple reports, the screening itself struggled to draw a crowd. Page 6 claimed there were as many as 150 empty seats at one point. Eventually, festival staff began pulling people in from the waitlist because invited guests simply didn't show up. Even complimentary cookies couldn't save the turnout. Meghan was invited to address the audience beforehand, a privilege usually reserved for directors. Yet when asked a basic softball question about her favorite Girl Scout cookie, her response reportedly landed flat, "Everyone likes the mints or whatever." Not exactly passion, not exactly on brand. And as of now, Cookie Queen still doesn't have a distributor. Out of roughly 90 films showcased at Sundance this year, only about 15 secured deals. You can probably guess which category this one landed in. Then there's the producer list. 24 producers for one documentary.